Woo! Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Sharina Belly. Welcome, guys. If it's your first time here, guys, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome on back. Welcome on back. Listen, I am still talking about the Rackety Rack. Yeah. I mean, how he done jumped through all kind of hoops, and now he just, ooh, that hoop done got little, and now he's inside of a Cheerio trying to do the whoop-de-whoop. Woo! She got him twisted in the wind, honey. Yes, she did. But I want to show y'all. I don't know if y'all could be able to see it. I wish I could. Can I turn this around? And I don't know if I can make it big. I don't know. I can't make it big, but look at this thumbnail. I don't know if y'all be able to see. If y'all go to the channel, this one here, looking so daggone foolish. Do y'all see that? I mean, why is it that he has to look so, what is that all about? And she looking like Sneaky. She know what's going on. She knows she got that man all wrapped up and tied up and yoked up and everything else. And he's sitting up there trying to let somebody see them fake things in the front of his mouth. And no, I'm not talking about his stuff, but it just looked weird to me. And he need to stop doing it. Because it just looked like, and she need to let him know that it don't look cute. But she don't care. She'll let him make a fool of her out of himself. And then when everything hit the fan, she'll go back. Yeah, did y'all see how stupid he was looking? He was had his mouth open. Did y'all see it? She'll make fun of it. And he act like he don't understand. I mean, I guess he's just as bad as you. She can't come up with two after putting one and one together and look like he can't either. Oh, y'all, did I just jump right into it? Welcome to the channel, everybody. Welcome to Sharina Belly, okay? Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. I truly do. But this man, Yo, I was thirsty. I didn't think I was going to come down about the stuff. Come on. Okay, let me see if I can get you this live. Now, where is it at? Oh, this one here. This one was done. This live was done 11 days ago, guys. I don't know if I talked about it or not, but she looking cuckoo and he looking cocoa. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puff, guys. That's what I'm saying. She looking cuckoo and he looking cocoa. Yes, indeed. But he gonna get into his mess.
Hey, how everybody doing? Thanks for tuning in. Yes, it's about the cellophane. I just want to let y'all know. For all you people that didn't read the title, we was doing a seafood boil. That means we are eating crab.
He don't even know where to go with that. Eating seafood, boy, baby, you were just eating crabs. That's all, crab legs. That's all you were eating. It was no, well, they might have had some potatoes there. And I think they had an egg or two, you know. So in his mind, that could have been a seafood boil. But I didn't see, corn. The normal stuff you see when people doing a seafood boil, you know. But, hey, he can have it. If that's what he had in his mind to say, he can have it.
It's seafood, so it wasn't about the ceiling fan, but the ceiling fan is clean. If that was such a big deal to y'all, but it's over and done with. But y'all need to stay tuned to what we post the video about.
You can tell she done schooled him on what to say. She wanted him to come up there to call himself putting his muscles on display. You need to come up there and you need to say something. don't let me go up there being the bad guy. But she says that's what she like to do. She says she here for it. But she ain't going to be satisfied until that man is in the thick of her madness. Because you know misery love company. So she knows she's already enthralled in a bunch of mess. But she looking for an accomplice. And he's just making the daggone pickings mighty easy. Because she probably said, well, baby, I'm up here doing all the talking and the heavy lifting and this, that, and the third, and you ain't saying nothing. I just want you to go up there so the people won't be looking at me with the side eye. Well, baby, they're going to always look at you with the side eye because since that very first channel, they've been looking at you with the side eye. Can't look at you no other way. Your sisters, your brothers, the whole clan look at you with the side eye. So you don't think the YouTube streets going to be looking at you with the side eye? Because you done did the most, M.A. You done did the most. Now you want a co-conspirator, or do you want a somebody who to be with you in the thick of that crazy mud? But it looked like he's a willing participant. But you can tell, it's clear to me, and anybody else who looking at it, you know, they can see she's done got in his head. She's done got in his head, making him, you know, and that's sad. That's sad. Because if anybody can get in your head and turn you up off of your own character and bring some other bullcrap, see, he gonna be crying about it later. He gonna be crying about it later. Maybe he'll go and do a daggone channel since he's getting a little familiar with it. He might do a channel and maybe he might sling that daggone mud back her way. Because she's slinging that stuff your way and she's setting you up, baby. And you, well, you know what? It is what it is. You know what I mean? Because if you sitting up there letting somebody control, that's why I stayed on my grands. Don't let nobody take that from you. Almighty gave that to you to use, and I'm going to need you to use it, okay? But he's just letting her just run the gamut. Just do what she wants to do. A willing participant is what he is. So he gets what he gets. He gets what he gets. Let me see if I can let y'all see some of this mess. Because he's looking at her, and she looking stupid. Because she know what she done planted.
Hey, how everybody doing? Thanks for tuning in.
Look at her.
Fan,
Look at her.
Let y'all know. For all you people that didn't read the title, we was doing a seafood boil. We are eating crab. We was eating seafood.
Look at him. Look at him. Looking at her.
It wasn't about the ceiling fan. But
And she laughing at him. And he don't even know it. She's holding that laugh and trying so hard to hold it in.
What we post the video about, y'all was on something on totally different. The ceiling fan don't have nothing to do with it. The back of the video, that's it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Like mixing apples and oranges, but he has cleaned the ceiling fan, and we just hope that people out there are getting their best life. 28 people logging on to a comment about a ceiling fan, and then in another comment,
Looked like to me she would have had it clean. She said she'd been on YouTube long enough to know that people is coming and that she's, as according to her, nitpicking with everything. So how come you didn't, you know, have it already done so you won't have to worry about, you know, people doing a... And that's another thing. I wanted to ask M.A., and she probably will never hear the question. So for y'all M.A. lovers, y'all go ahead on over there and shoot this daggone video to her, because I really would love to hear what she has to say, because on some of her videos, guys, in the past, she talks about, M.A. talks about, you know, not being, not being worried or bothered by what's going on YouTube. She says she's not checking for people, but somehow always have a feeling that somebody's talking about her. So, but my thing is, MA, is if you're not checking for nobody, if you're not going to these different channels, how are you getting your info? Are your subbies sending you things? And if that's the case, why are you even, and if they sending you stuff, you still taking part, you still seeing and watching, but yet and still you would like the YouTube community or world to believe that you're not checking for anybody, you're not seeing their lives or their videos. But how do you seem to know what some of these content creators are out here doing if you're not watching this stuff? Either you're going and watching for yourself, or you're daggone nutty. Them folks over there with you, they are sending you stuff, and you are watching this stuff. But yet and still you want to claim that you ain't checking on nobody. But you getting this information from where again? If you ain't done seen nobody's stuff. Now, if you really and truly don't want to be bothered with the stuff, you wouldn't be going looking around for nothing. Nor would you have the people who over there supporting you. You wouldn't have them sending you nothing. But you're getting information from somewhere. Either you're going looking yourself, or someone's sending this stuff to you and you're watching it. I think it's really both, the former and the latter. I think it's both. I think you are, because it ain't no way that you can sit there and say, MA, that you're not checking for something. Because remember, you already told us you're here for the madness. You're here for it. You are here for it. So in that case, listen, you being for it, I can see you sneaking and sleazing around, just looking through the YouTube tulips to try to find something so you can come and do a daggone live about. Okay? So you can come and do a live about. But you ain't, listen, you ain't done convinced me that you're not, roaming through the YouTube streets trying to find stuff. But yet somehow you seem to know about what somebody done said about you, or you assume you know what somebody's saying about you, because you done went and found the daggone information yourself, or like I said, somebody done brought something to. Either way, you done seen it. So you need to stop that. I ain't checking for you. But you ain't checking. You done seen it. You done seen it somehow. This is why you making these so-called lives that you're making, addressing certain things, because you've seen it. So stop with that lie. Stop with that lie, MA. Because you ain't just pulling this stuff out of thin air, talking about all the discernment you got. Girl, I would let you in on a little secret. I really would, but I would probably blow the cover, and I'm not going to do it. But this is how I know your discernment is way off into left field, baby, way off. Because you ain't been seeing what you ain't been seeing, baby. And I'm not going to elaborate on what I'm saying. Nope. One day I probably will if y'all remind me, because I know I'll be done forgot it. Maybe. But she talking about, I can see y'all coming a mile away. But so some things, baby, you missed. You missed. Your discernment, it went on vacay, baby. You ain't see it. You ain't see it. But yet still you want somebody to believe that you have discernment. Well, you seen this, that, and the third. You see it a mile away. You see it. You see it through brick walls. Then you got that Superman stuff going on. Them daggone, them eyes that can beam through. But your eyes never beamed on a couple of things, baby. But that'll be my secret for a little while. That'll be my secret. And after everything is kind of said and done, guys, y'all can come back and say, what's the secret, Sharita Belly? And if you say, what's the secret, that's probably... But don't ask me right now, because some time got to go by. And I'll tell y'all how I know she ain't seeing squatty, dotty, or no darn body doing nothing. Because she ain't seen this. Because if she did, I'm sure she would have been done mentioning it by now. So I'll keep that to myself for right now. I know it's not fair, but if I'm going to keep this train rolling, I got to keep it to myself. Oh, trust me, but when I tell y'all, this woman, and y'all already know, this woman don't see nothing. She can't even see. Lord have mercy. I almost went in the vein, I'm telling you. She ain't seen nothing. Nothing did she see. I'm itching to say it. I'm itching to say it. Oh, I'm itching to say it, but then the gig will be up. The gig will be up, and then... Ooh, child. But guys, listen. Okay, where was we? Let me get off of that. Because before you know it, I'll be sitting here and I've been brought it right out my mouth. So let me just move right on. Just remind me. I don't know, in about a month or two, somebody come back and say, what was the secret? Let me know. I'm just saying, she talking about discernment, and she can see X, Y, and Z coming her way, but she ain't seen, not that nothing was done maliciously or to injure anybody or anything like that. I'm just saying the daggone foolishness that she spew out of her mouth talking about discernment. She's seen, she can see this, that, and the other. Discernment comes from Almighty, and you don't have no relationship. So where'd you get it from? Where'd you get it from, sugar? And whoever gave it to you, tell them you're going to need a new pay of it, okay? Because it ain't working properly. Because you ain't seen it. I'm just saying, you ain't seen it. And like I say, guys, this is nothing to do with any body being hurt or any of that kind of, because see, I don't roll like that. I don't roll with them punches. Okay, but this is my way of testing those waters, whether or not she could see this or she could see that, okay? Lies, all lies. Ooh, child, let me go ahead on, because I think I'm out running. Where am I at? Okay, 18 minutes. Okay. Let y'all listen to a little bit more.
And then another comment, even 50 people talking about a ceiling fan when we was doing a seafood boil. Well, listen, guys.
Oh, I'm finished hearing you, girl. I'm finished. You should have just cleaned it up before you started. You should have cleaned it up before you pressed play. Ain't nobody trying to hear all of that mess. I'm done. I'm done. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. Now. Ooh, child. I wish I could find that Durgon live where she whispered to him. And I know it has to be time to taste corned beef. No, I wonder if that, no. I'm trying to find that live they did where she called herself whispering to him. Wash your hands. Can't even whisper right. She probably did that on purpose so you can come back and talk about that later on. I don't put nothing past that gal. But Racky, you get what you get. You lie down with dogs, you get up with what? Them fleas? Yeah, that part. That part. I wonder, no. No, that was just 3 weeks ago. So it can't. This was at the very beginning, and I know it's not this one.
Very entertaining.
No, it's not that one.
Was that one? I think. Is this one?
And y'all see how he was quiet when he first started with the YouTube? Quiet. Like a church mouse. Like a church mouse. Quiet. Ain't even looking his way too tough. You know, just focusing on that food he eating. Now them demons and jumped in him and he just flopping all over the place. Look how quiet he was.
Okay, thank you.
Minding his business. Now he's jumping all up and down talking about a ceiling fan. Boy, you should have cleaned it before y'all took that that camera and turned it on. Let me see. I cannot find it. Rex is cooking. Oh, hamburgers. We've seen that.
I really do need to get some bowls and stuff. Some bigger bowls to cook and do stuff like this in. Yeah.
No, she really should be getting some bigger bowls. You should. Girl, please. Okay, no, we don't want to see that. Guys, I'm still trying to find that darn live. I'm going to stop trying to find it in a minute. Here. All been refreshed. No. That's some kind of Q&A, if you want to call it a Q&A. Let me see. I wonder if this is the... No, because he was walking... Okay. Okay, Rex. Okay.
Don't worry about it, babe.
Oh, no, that's not the one. No. This is a hot mess here. I wonder if this is...
Go ahead and get started. Y'all go ahead and pay attention.
Yo.
First thing I like to do is wash my hands.
See, I wonder if she got rid of that alive.
Finally got that. Okay. Here's the dishwasher microwave.
Yeah. Because it got to be before this one. And it's not there.
You close it somehow. I'm glad.
So, I'm thinking that she done got rid of it. Because I don't see it. But anywho, I just hope they don't get daggone poisoning with the daggone, the faulty hygienes up in them kitchens. All of them kitchen parts. You know what I mean? But guys, I'm going to get on up out of here. I want to say thank you for watching me. Rackety Rack, I want you to, before I go, if you ever get wind of Sharina Belly, I want you to understand how important you're right when you say sanitizing is important. But you have to wash your hands prior, wash them good, dry them. Once you've handled your meat, got it put up in the pans or pots or wherever you're putting, go back and wash your hands one more and again. Okay? Because if not, unless you have on some gloves, because you can buy some gloves that will aid you into picking up your meat, but then you got to take them gloves off and still wash your hands, okay? Because sometimes they rip and that stuff will get, so you just got to be mindful that, and excuse me, y'all, the cooking part, yeah, I don't think you're ready, baby. I don't think you're ready. I mean, you're ready gonna be for you and her. I get it. But as far as your teaching to cook, you're not teaching, baby. You're just doing a video, but you're not teaching anybody proper food handling or none of that. Now, I don't know if you have that concept in your mind or not, but yeah, proper handling of food, washing your hand before. And like I said, when I'm in the kitchen, honey, my hands stay in a in a big bucket of soapy water with bleach in it, okay? And I'm washing my hands, I'm rinsing my hands, you know, there's, whew. And the way you clean the chicken legs, baby, yeah, run out and buy yourself a bowl, a nice size, big, like, bowl, and you can put it in there, let that meat sit in there for a few minutes, come back, rinse it off real good, and then go ahead on and put it in the oven, and come back and wash your hands again, okay? And for God's sakes, look at the amount of salt, because you're going to mess around, and your pressure is going to be through the roof, okay? But before you can really honestly say that you're doing some real teaching of the cooking, get yourself a couple of cookbooks, baby. And make sure they got some proper instructions inside, okay? How to properly handle food, all right? Because you're not doing it. You're going to have somebody go in their kitchen, somebody who's young, probably 20 years old, looking at you. Because you ain't teaching the older folks too much or nothing. Because I've been cooking since before you were born. So, yeah, you're a lot younger than my son. Okay, so before you was born, I was cooking and I knew the proper techniques. I learned that as a young child because I stayed in the kitchen with my mama. And my mama was a country lady. And them people cooked. And they cleaned. You know what I mean? Now, what you call yourself doing, Racky Rack? You're teaching somebody how to get sick in 3, 2, 1 second, okay? Because you're not doing it right. And for God's sake, you need to let that woman ideas and thoughts and stuff go somewhere south for the winter and tell them not to come back in the summer or the spring or the summer. Just tell them to stay on away from you because she ain't putting nothing in your head productive. Okay? All you gonna do is you're gonna be a B case, okay? If you don't know what the B stand for, ask somebody. Oh, they probably will be able to tell you, okay? You're gonna be a B case like, your counterpart. Because she already jumping in and flopping in and lifting, going all off the wall and off the ceilings and out of the floorboards and everything else. So if you want that for your life, you just keep on doing what you're doing, baby. And sooner or later, your wish would have came true. But as far as this cooking stuff, you're not doing that properly, baby. Let me be the first to tell you. There are proper ways to do, to be in the kitchen, and then there are funky ways. You're on the funky side of things, baby. Just saying, okay? Woo, don't get mad with me because I'm telling you that, there's things that need to be tightened up on, baby, because you ain't teaching nobody nothing. And I'm sad because, not sad per se, but I mean, it's just a little disheartening if I'm thinking about a 19-year-old, a 20-year-old looking at you, thinking that that's the proper way to do things. You're going to have somebody 27, 26, 25, 24 in the daggone emergency room. Why? They're going to be in there talking about it. Yeah, because see, I was looking at this daggone channel and Racky Rex told me how to do this cooking. And yeah, you had a channel all up in the ER. Don't. Get yourself some books. And get away from MA because she ain't knowing nothing about nothing. She ain't never learned nothing. And ain't to this day and age, won't even try to teach herself nothing. But anyway, guys, I don't know why I went off like that, but I'm ready to get up out of here. Listen, I want to thank y'all for watching. I don't know when these pre-records coming out. I'm hoping I'm going to try to upload the first one tonight. Hopefully it'll go well. But I'm going to stick with it until I get them uploaded, okay? Just don't know when that's going to be, okay? So I want to thank y'all for watching. I want to ask you guys, if you're not subscribed to Sharina Belly, what you waiting for? I know what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on you. I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you so very much for finding that subscribe button and smacking it on down. Thank you for becoming a PO. POs is just who I call my supporters of Sharina Belly. I call them precious ones because that's how I see them all, okay? And now you too can become a precious one. But first you got to find that subscribe button and what? Slap it where? On down, okay? Thanks everybody. But listen, you will find, guys, that yeah, I think I'm a little bit of a self-proclaimed, not so much, comedian. But I do like to make people laugh, though. So hopefully you'll get that sense of everything when you get over